What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button so my videos can be recommended to others, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that way you don't miss any future content. Alright, with that being said, let's go on with this video.
Now, this isn't just anybody's house that's burned down in the LA fires. This is P. Diddy's house that's burned. Oh, and there was supposed to be an investigation in 2 days' time.
4:32 p.m., we received a 911 call that a suspect was attempting to light a fire in the community of Woodland Hills and was being detained by residents. Officers from LAPD's Topanga area responded and took that suspect into custody.
I don't know, Diddler. Seems like you may have done that on purpose. But I mean, I don't know, man. Never been to a Diddy party.
Major breaking news. There are now reports that TikTok plans an immediate shutdown on Sunday, meaning that even if you have the app downloaded on your phone, you may not be able to access it entirely once this ban comes into effect. Let's go through this. So the initial report comes out from a news outlet called The Information, and they say that sources familiar with TikTok's plans say that people attempting to open the app on Sunday will see a pop-up message directing them to a website with information about the ban. Also says that TikTok plans to give users an option to download all of their data so they can take it with them. Now, the law potentially coming into effect doesn't mandate TikTok to go out this way. So why would they? Well, what the report says is that what the law does explicitly prevent is US-based hosting services from supporting the app. That includes cloud providers like Oracle, which currently host TikTok US users' data. They say that without access to these hosting services, TikTok would face significant operational challenges in maintaining its platform with the United States. And while they could consider migrating TikTok's data to servers in China, they say that that could introduce latency issues, which would be significant. Oh, I mean, honestly, man, imagine if this is the way that TikTok actually goes out. How are we even going to talk to each other about how insane this is? Hopefully we find out something from the Supreme Court today, so I'll keep you updated.
This is the government just being a bully. Like, come on, you're telling me right now that there's nothing bigger in the world that they should be dealing with besides TikTok? Really? There's a lot of things that should be done in the world that are probably a little bit more important than TikTok. What do you guys think that they're doing this for? What are they hiding? Let me know down in the comments.
With anti-gravity capabilities developed from captured Nazi research, capable of high turns and undetectable on radar, and potentially using extraterrestrial technology. It uses highly pressurized mercury, accelerated by nuclear energy, to produce plasma that creates an anti-gravity field around the ship. Conventional thrusters located at the tips of the craft allow it to perform all manner of rapid, high-speed maneuvers along all three axes. Interestingly, the plasma generated also reduces radar signature significantly, so it'll be almost invisible on radar and remain undetected. This literally means that it can go to any country it likes without being detected by air traffic control and air defense systems. The US has been researching anti-gravity technology for 70 years, with numerous studies conducted by respected agencies, and it is of great interest to the military and scientists due to its potential to reduce aircraft mass using electromagnetic propulsion.
I don't know about you guys, but honestly, this is just too big of a coincidence that they're starting to show us the projectors that were illuminating the sky with whatever they wanted. The government has all these anti-gravity spy planes, and they're the ones that are driving around, and they just don't want it to be known that it's them. So they're making up excuses. They're being quiet, and they're making up things to distract them. Everything that's going on is part of a plan, and it's so sad that we have to pay for it.
It is still an inferno out here. You can see just how strong the flames. Oh! Whoa, and you heard that explosion there. This is the back of a home here, trees up in flames at the moment. The flames spreading to the home here again.
They better be paying Mr. Carlos Salcido some good money to risk his life over there just for some content.
The 800 block of Radcliffe Avenue. Of course, we want to keep our distance, but we're hearing some bangs going on. We obviously don't know what's exploding.
What up? Yo, listen. Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes, all the boxes left over from the pizza. You recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah.
There's a couple things that could be happening here in my opinion. I don't think he's that dumb. He didn't get to where he's at for being dumb. However, he got caught. Either the person on the phone was setting him up, acting like he was his friend, or Diddler knew that they were going to be listening, so he led them on a wild goose chase. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think?
What is that? I'm not even tripping.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that's so scary. What is that?
What the fuck is that? Wow! What the heck? What is it?
Oh my god. Like, I'm not tripping, right? That's...
I'd be asking the same thing.
What is that? That's an Oscar right now.
Ants versus humans. Who can solve problems better?
Jesus.
The point of this experiment is to determine whether ants or humans are better at maneuvering a T-shaped object through a maze. For this experiment, humans were prevented from communicating with each other, which replicates the limited communication abilities of ants. You can see that the ants did an excellent job at solving the problem. In fact, the experiment showed that ants are better than humans at solving this problem when working as a group. Ants' moves were done strategically. Human groups, on the other hand, didn't show the same level of coordination and cooperation as ants did. Humans were
That's because we're stubborn as hell.
going after short-term solutions that seemed efficient, but were less effective overall. This is likely because each human in the group wanted to move the object in their own way. Ants, on the other hand, acted as a single unified entity with one shared goal.
Yeah, we suck.
On December the 14th of 2024, a man named Caesar was staying at a haunted hotel. During his stay, he attempted to contact the paranormal by using the mirror as a portal and offering his soul as a vessel. He believed this would allow him to communicate with entities from beyond the world of the living, but in doing so, he made a grave mistake. After trying to contact something, he ended up passing out and eventually woke up bleeding.
From my understanding, brother, you just signed your soul off to the devil like you want. Or not even the devil, maybe just the demon. You passing out, I don't know, maybe it made you do that. But the blood that you may have found, that's your signature, brother. Good luck. I hope it was worth it.
Now, ever since returning home, something seems to have followed and attached itself to him, as strange things now happen in his house. And ever since this day, his baby won't stop crying every night. He's home alone with his recently newborn baby, sleeping deeply, when suddenly the baby starts crying out of nowhere. It's at this moment Caesar pulls his phone out to record. Watch closely.
Ahorita ya estábamos dormidos y mi bebé empezó a llorar de la nada y se empezaron a escuchar cosas como llantos. ¿Escuchan eso? Y es que no me creían que se estaban escuchando cosas en mi casa. Vente, mi amor. Vean, el control está aquí. Yo estaba volteando para cargar a mi bebé porque se están escuchando muchas cosas. Vean, escuchen. Vente, mi amor. Vente, bebé. ¿Soy yo? ¿Soy yo, se movió? ¿Se alcanzan a escuchar también?
Loud. After hearing these strange sounds and finding nothing, he goes back to bed to rest with the baby. But then things get even worse.
Escuchen. Otra vez mi bebé empezó a llorar.
And it seems like he moved to a different room at least.
Voy a ver qué hay ahora. Espérame, bebé. Papá.
The baby's just laying there like, okay, I'll wait here, don't worry. Why would you leave child in the room? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What? ¿Qué vas a hacer? What are you gonna do, huh? Take your baby with you.
Voy a ver que no haya nadie aquí en la casa. Que supongo que todos salieron de viaje. Mi bebé está ahí adentro. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó? Vente, mi amor. Vente, bebé. Ya, mi amor. Ya, mi amor.
That's why I say take your child with you. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure why you just didn't bust through that door. I mean, if something like that happens, straight to the door.
It's late and I'm hearing voices in the kitchen. It's just me in here. Should I? Sounds like something's banging over by the launcher.
While she was home alone in her house at night, she heard a loud crash coming from the bathroom. As she went up to check, she saw nothing on the floor that could have caused the sound, but she saw the towels swinging on their own. So she decided to record, and after reviewing the video later on, she noticed she had captured something undeniably terrifying. A dark figure can be seen moving across before rising up.
No. Why is it that the houses that have all the crosses are the ones that are the most haunted? You need to go get baptized, get that cross blessed, get some holy water in your system, take a sip or something. No, I'm just kidding, don't do that. But sprinkle some around the house or something, because that
back there is not real.
This is the 12th part of the video. The Nubian people, not only here in the West, but all over the world, have been put under a hypnotic spell. It is the spell of the dollar bill, also known as the spell of Leviathan, Kingu, the Great Seal of the United States, which was put on you in the 1600s AD, when the ruling class of slaves called Amir or Amir were brought here from North Africa. The spell was reinforced in 1983 AD. The spell is the reason why Nubians all over the world cannot unite. What has happened is your people have been stripped completely of their abilities, qualifications, and their spiritual faculties, and placed in a spell of a state of materialism and discomfort. But just because you may reside in a particular country and speak its language does not entitle you to forsake your true name. We, the children of the Elohim, are solely concerned with providing the guidance and direction through the teachings of Dr. Malachi Zior. He came to break the spell, and the spell is being broken right now through right knowledge, right wisdom, and right understanding, which leads to right thinking, nuabu, sound, right reasoning. The spell was cast on our people by Ingrid, also called Nadimun. He was jealous of his brother Enlil, son of Anu and Antum. He wanted the position of Enlil, also called Nunamnir. However, Enlil was the son of Anu, and his half-sister Antum, he became the leader or the legal successor according to Anunnaki's rules. This made Enki jealous of his brother Enlil. So And so this started a conflict and rivalry between the two brothers. So Enki and Ishtar, daughter of Nanar Sin or Nana, and Nimgal got together and planned a plan with the evil reptilian Zuain, also called Anzu, Shachar, Humbaba, and Tarnush, to put a spell on the seed of Enlil. You Adamites, Enochites. This spell was cast at the beginning of the first moon cycle, which occurred 6,000 years ago. The evil hypnotic spell was cast on you, upon Nubians, the original melaninite children of the descendants of the original woolly-haired beings, the deities bearing 9 ether, 9 to the 9th power of 9.
If anything he's saying is credible, it leads to a lot of other speculations of what I've also put in the other videos recently. I believe it was Neil Armstrong that was down in exploration in Antarctica. He was losing vision, and when his vision came back slightly, he mentioned that they had the scales of an armadillo. So I wonder if it's something in relations to what he's talking about here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. Don't forget to smash the like button so that way YouTube can put this video out in the algorithm. And also do me a favor, smash that subscribe button so that way you guys can find out when I drop a new video. Alright, catch you guys in the next one.